Welcome to the Stoic Philosophy channel. Here you will find depth of experience and knowledge. You may have seen countless videos about Stoicism, but this video is truly unique. It contains a storehouse of philosophy and knowledge, which is rarely seen. Therefore, I would request you to look at it carefully. There is a treasure of knowledge hidden in these words. We recommend you watch it more than once, as each viewing may provide you with new insights. This timeless lesson can be a meaningful guide to your life, leading you toward fulfillment and a more meaningful life. I can provide you with insights from Stoic philosophy that will help you navigate social dynamics and cultivate personal growth. So, let's begin. I kindly ask you to refrain from skipping this video. 1. Cultivate self-awareness. Self-awareness is a fundamental aspect of personal growth and social interaction. It involves developing a deep understanding of your own thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. By cultivating self-awareness, you gain insights into your motivations, biases, strengths, and weaknesses. When it comes to understanding others, self-awareness plays a crucial role. By being aware of your own thoughts and emotions, you become more attuned to the thoughts and emotions of others. This awareness allows you to empathize with them and recognize the impact your words and actions may have on them. It helps you avoid making assumptions or projecting your own experiences onto others. Self-awareness also enables you to make conscious choices in your interactions. Instead of reacting impulsively or unconsciously, you have the ability to step back, reflect, and consider the consequences of your words and actions. It helps you respond to situations with greater intention, empathy, and wisdom. For example, if you notice feelings of anger arising within you during a disagreement, self-awareness allows you to pause, assess the situation, and consciously choose a response that is respectful and constructive. Developing self-awareness involves various practices, such as mindfulness, introspection, and self-reflection. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the current moment and observing your thoughts, emotions, and bodily sensations without judgment. Through introspection, you engage in deep self-reflection, examining your beliefs, values, and patterns of thinking. Journaling, meditation, and seeking feedback from others are also helpful tools for enhancing self-awareness. Self-awareness is an ongoing process that requires patience, curiosity, and a willingness to confront uncomfortable aspects of yourself. It allows you to gain a deeper understanding of your own humanity, which in turn enhances your capacity to understand and relate to others on a deeper level. By practicing self-awareness, you can foster more authentic connections, make conscious choices, and navigate social interactions with empathy and integrity. 2. Practice empathy. Stoicism emphasizes understanding and empathizing with others. By putting yourself in someone else's shoes and considering their perspectives and motivations, you can develop deeper connections and navigate social situations with greater insight. Empathy involves actively listening and seeking to comprehend others' thoughts, emotions, and motivations. It allows you to transcend biases and preconceptions, fostering genuine understanding and connection. By appreciating others' unique circumstances and challenges, empathy builds meaningful relationships based on trust and mutual understanding. It helps tailor communication and behavior to meet others' needs and promotes cooperation. Empathy is crucial in conflict resolution by validating others' emotions and experiences, fostering trust and openness for finding common ground. Developing empathy requires active practice, including listening, asking questions, and suspending judgment. It involves cultivating self-awareness to approach others with sensitivity. Stoicism encourages empathy to transcend self-interest, recognizing the value of every individual. It fosters compassion, understanding, and harmony in relationships, enabling us to navigate social situations with insight and contribute positively to others' well-being. 3. Seek wisdom over knowledge. In a world that often emphasizes competition and the pursuit of success at all costs, it's important to shift our focus from trying to outsmart others to developing wisdom and understanding. This shift in mindset involves recognizing the value of lifelong learning, seeking knowledge, and cultivating critical thinking skills. Lifelong learning is a commitment to continuous personal growth and the acquisition of knowledge throughout our lives. It recognizes that education does not end with formal schooling but extends far beyond it. Lifelong learners actively engage in intellectual pursuits, explore new ideas, and embrace new challenges. By adopting a mindset of lifelong learning, we open ourselves up to a wealth of knowledge and experiences that enrich our lives. Seeking knowledge is an essential component of developing wisdom and understanding. It involves actively searching for information, exploring different sources, and expanding our understanding of the world. This can be done through various means such as reading books, articles, and research papers, watching educational videos or documentaries, listening to podcasts or lectures, or engaging in conversations with experts or knowledgeable individuals. Seeking knowledge allows us to gain a broader perspective, challenge our preconceived notions, and develop a well-rounded understanding of complex issues. Cultivating critical thinking skills is another crucial aspect of developing wisdom and understanding. Critical thinking involves the ability to analyze information objectively, evaluate its credibility and relevance, and form well-reasoned judgments. It enables us to question assumptions, challenge biases, and consider multiple perspectives. By honing our critical thinking skills, we become better equipped to navigate the vast amount of information available to us and distinguish between fact and opinion. By focusing on developing wisdom and understanding, we equip ourselves with valuable insights that go beyond surface-level knowledge. This, in turn, enables us to contribute meaningfully to conversations and discussions. We become active participants in intellectual discourse, capable of offering informed perspectives, asking thought-provoking questions, and engaging in constructive debates. Our contributions are based on a foundation of knowledge, critical thinking, and a genuine desire to understand and learn from others. Shifting our focus from competitive endeavors to developing wisdom and understanding is a transformative mindset. Engaging in lifelong learning, seeking knowledge, and cultivating critical thinking skills open doors to personal growth, valuable insights, and meaningful contributions to conversations and discussions. By embracing these principles, we become lifelong learners, constantly expanding our understanding of the world and enriching our lives in the process. 4. Practice humility. Stoicism is a philosophical school of thought that originated in ancient Greece and later became influential in the Roman Empire. One of the key principles of Stoicism is humility, which refers to recognizing the limits of one's knowledge and abilities. It encourages individuals to avoid intellectual arrogance or the desire to prove themselves superior to others. Humility, in the context of Stoicism, involves acknowledging that no one possesses absolute knowledge or mastery over all subjects. It recognizes the inherent fallibility of human understanding and reminds individuals to approach their intellectual pursuits with a sense of open-mindedness and a willingness to learn from others. Stoics believe that intellectual arrogance and the desire to prove oneself superior to others stem from a misguided perspective on knowledge and the ego. By seeking to establish superiority, individuals close themselves off to the opportunity for growth and wisdom that comes from engaging with diverse perspectives and learning from others. Instead, Stoicism encourages individuals to approach interactions with an open mind. This means being receptive to alternative viewpoints, considering diverse opinions, and being willing to revise one's own beliefs in light of new evidence or insights. The Stoic practitioner recognizes that intellectual growth is a lifelong journey and that no one has a monopoly on truth or wisdom. Practicing humility in intellectual matters also aligns with Stoic values of virtue and self-improvement. By maintaining a humble stance, individuals can focus on their own development and progress rather than wasting energy on trying to prove themselves right or superior. This approach fosters a sense of intellectual modesty and encourages a genuine pursuit of knowledge and understanding. Stoicism encourages humility in recognizing the limits of one's knowledge and abilities. It advises against intellectual arrogance and the desire to prove oneself superior to others. Instead, the Stoic approach to interactions involves an open mind and a willingness to learn from others, recognizing that intellectual growth is a lifelong journey and that wisdom can be found in diverse perspectives. 5. Foster integrity and moral character. One of the central tenets of Stoicism is the emphasis on living a virtuous life. According to Stoic philosophy, the ultimate goal of human life is to cultivate moral character and integrity. Rather than seeking to outsmart or outmaneuver others, Stoicism encourages individuals to focus on their own moral development. This involves cultivating virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. By striving to embody these virtues in their thoughts, actions, and interactions with others, individuals can lead a virtuous life. Honesty is a fundamental virtue in Stoic philosophy. Stoics believe in being truthful and sincere in their words and actions. They recognize the importance of honesty in fostering trust and building strong relationships with others. By consistently acting with honesty, individuals can establish a reputation for integrity and reliability, which earns the respect and trust of others. Fairness is also highly valued in Stoicism. Stoics believe in treating others justly and equitably, without favoritism or discrimination. They advocate for impartiality and ethical conduct in all aspects of life. By striving for fairness in their interactions, individuals demonstrate their commitment to moral principles and contribute to a more just and harmonious society. Kindness is another virtue emphasized in Stoic philosophy. Stoics believe in acting with compassion, empathy, and benevolence towards others. They recognize the interconnectedness of humanity and the importance of fostering positive relationships. By practicing kindness, individuals not only contribute to the well-being of others but also cultivate a sense of inner peace and fulfillment. Living a virtuous life according to Stoicism is not about seeking external rewards or recognition. It is about aligning one's actions and attitudes with moral principles and striving for personal excellence. By focusing on developing moral character and integrity, individuals can lead a life of purpose, meaning, and fulfillment. They can also inspire and influence others through their example, fostering a more virtuous and harmonious society. 6. Be adaptable and flexible. According to Stoic philosophy, rather than attempting to control or manipulate others, individuals should focus on adapting to different situations and remaining flexible in their approach. Stoics recognize that life is filled with unpredictable events, circumstances, and interactions. They understand that attempting to exert control over external factors beyond their influence is futile and ultimately leads to frustration and disappointment. Instead, Stoicism encourages individuals to cultivate an inner resilience and adaptability that allows them to navigate the ups and downs of life with grace. Adapting to different situations involves recognizing and accepting the things that are outside of one's control. Stoics differentiate between what they can control, which is primarily their own thoughts, attitudes, and actions, and what lies beyond their control, such as other people's behavior or external circumstances. By focusing on what they can control and letting go of attachment to outcomes beyond their influence, Stoics find a sense of inner peace and freedom. Remaining flexible in one's approach means being open to different perspectives, ideas, and outcomes. Stoics advocate for maintaining an attitude of curiosity and willingness to learn from each experience. Rather than rigidly clinging to preconceived notions or fixed expectations, they are willing to adapt their views and actions based on new information or changing circumstances. Navigating social dynamics with resilience and grace involves responding to others with equanimity and understanding. Stoics recognize that people have their own desires, beliefs, and motivations, which may not align with their own. Instead of trying to manipulate or control others, Stoics focus on cultivating virtues such as empathy, patience, and tolerance. They strive to understand the perspectives of others and practice effective communication and conflict resolution skills. By embracing uncertainty and change, Stoics develop a mindset that allows them to navigate life's challenges with resilience and grace. They recognize that they cannot control or predict every outcome, but they can control their own responses and attitudes. This perspective enables them to adapt to different situations, remain flexible in their approach, and cultivate inner strength and tranquility. Ultimately, Stoicism teaches individuals to find contentment and fulfillment by focusing on what is within their control and accepting the ever-changing nature of life. 7. Practice self-control. According to the Stoics, by cultivating self-control, individuals can resist the urge to engage in manipulative or unethical behavior. At its core, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of reason and virtue in guiding one's actions and choices. The Stoics believe that humans have the capacity for rationality and that this rationality should be the guiding force in our lives. By aligning our actions with reason, we can make choices that are in line with virtue and moral integrity. Desires and impulses, according to the Stoics, are often driven by external factors that are beyond our control. These external factors can include societal expectations, material possessions, or the actions of others. The Stoics argued that relying on these external factors for happiness and fulfillment is ultimately futile, as they are subject to change and variability. Instead, the Stoics advocated for cultivating internal qualities and focusing on what is within our control, our own thoughts, attitudes, and actions. By developing self-control, individuals can resist the influence of external desires and impulses and act in accordance with reason and virtue. Practicing self-control involves training oneself to be aware of one's desires and impulses and to evaluate them critically. Stoics believe that many desires are rooted in false judgments or misguided beliefs about what is truly valuable or important in life. By examining our desires and subjecting them to rational scrutiny, we can determine whether they align with virtue and reason. In challenging social situations, where external pressures and temptations may be strong, the Stoics advocated for maintaining a steadfast commitment to acting virtuously. This involves resisting the urge to engage in manipulative or unethical behavior, even if it may offer short-term gains or advantages. Instead, the Stoics encouraged individuals to prioritize moral integrity and the pursuit of virtue. By mastering one's desires and impulses and cultivating self-control, individuals can live a life that is guided by reason and virtue. This, according to the Stoics, leads to a state of inner tranquility and contentment, regardless of external circumstances. It allows individuals to act in accordance with their true values and to maintain their moral integrity, even in the face of challenging social situations. Remember, Stoicism encourages personal growth and the development of virtuous character. Rather than seeking to outsmart others, focus on your own self-improvement, fostering healthy relationships, and contributing positively to the world around you. Well, that's it for today. We have reached the end of this video and I sincerely hope that these tips will be very useful to you. Don't forget that you are an important part of this channel, so if this video helped you a lot, if it has helped you think or learn, leave it a like and a comment so more people can learn about the powers of Stoic wisdom. If you don't know what to comment, then type the Stoic philosophy so I know you made it to the end, and if you haven't yet, if you haven't subscribed, please remember to do so. Every small step counts in your personal development. May the journey continue towards victory. Thank you for your attention. May everyone be with the Creator.